Hey guys, this is Stock Company here. Welcome everybody to today's live stream. Welcome everybody to the show. Let's see, today is December 30th, 2023. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day today. Let me make sure my mic is hooked up. It's YouTube's not giving me any information as if it's like not picking up any audio. So let's see, because I have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 or 7 like white circles that turn green when it's like picking up audio usually. So I see Rooster's in chat. Hello, Rooster. How's it going? Let me make sure that my audio is working here. It should be working. Let's check here. All right, I'm pulling the live stream up on my phone. I'm good. You? I'm doing all right, Rooster.
Let's check.
There we go. Yeah, our audio's good. All right, cool. So YouTube's glitching on my my laptop here, but yeah, I've been doing all right. My mom knitted me a little hat or like a beanie or whatever you want to call it. And it's cold up here in Charlotte right now. So yeah, today is December 30th, 2023. Right. But let's see here. Rooster just texted here. I just posted something to your Discord since you like posting videos to mine. Yeah? Let's see. I'm going to pull up Discord here and see what you have written here. And I'm going through some bags here I received in the mail. It's mainly shipping supplies. Supposed to be getting some other mail as well. So let's see here. Eventually, when we get enough of an audience, we can start what do you call it? Like there's a word for it, like send me mail. What's it called? Fan mail. Yeah, fan mail video. That would be something. All right, so I'm on Discord here. I'm pulling up Thigh Company. And let me here we go. December 30th, 2023. All right, Rooster has here on my Discord. I finally found the time to make the updated version of the Gummy Jump trailer. And is this a recent upload, Rooster? Let me see. I'm going to open this up in the next tab here. This was oh, it's loading in our world. Who's the spacebar guy in the beginning? I'm watching it. I'm at like 10, 11 seconds into the video. That's I'm trying to figure out who that is. But I need to. Oh yeah, I need to get on Gummy Jump, don't I? Post Gummy Jump videos and all that on Thigh Company. Let's see here. I like how the guy is trying to like maneuver the figure, and I don't based on like the physics in the game. The character starts going lopsided one way or another, and he went lopsided and then like skid and slipped into like a spike trap. So that's fun. All right, let's see here. Where rage is inevitable. Yeah, the stop guy. Yeah. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear the audio from Rooster's video. Where there is no escape from rage. Oh, he's on the circle level. Who's the guy just beatboxing his table? All right, it's another bag. I think that's all of it, right? Looks like it. All right, cool. Putting away shipping supplies. Let's see here. Oh, that sounds like Rooster. I'm so sad. There's one guy who just dropped like 5 levels. Oh, he's still dropping. who is he on? Like he was on a section of the game where there was like um, flat or full what do you call it, bars or platform bars, and there's like one opening on the very far right. The guy for some reason goes all the way to the far right and falls for like five different like sections of that map. All right, all hope seeming lost. Well, I'm not sure what that means. There's a guy speaking gibberish at like the 1 minute mark here. It just keeps going. I like how the guy's just talking gibberish, and you can see him like sitting, um, almost like underneath his bed in the background. All right, the guy for some reason is moaning. I don't know why. All right, and anger is all you have left. All right, what's this about? Oh, these on the triangle level. Oh yeah, that's a tough one. So I don't know how the physics. Oh, some guy just. All right, falling slowly into madness. Oh, there's a weird jumping system in the game too. Oh yeah. All right, cool. Oh yeah, somebody was asking me, is there going to be a story mode in Gummy Jump? Gummy Jump, are you prepared? All right, that's cool. I'm glad that you made a video too on the channel finally. Awesome. I'm gonna. All right, let me add a reaction onto Discord here. Let's see here. Oh, why is it glitching? Hold on. Escape to cancel. All right, I'm just cancel. I don't know why it's glitching on me. I finally found a reaction. Rooster advanced to level 2. All right, cool. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm back on YouTube here. Rooster says, a few streamers that played my game. LOL, I know, right? LMA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say a few different critiques. I don't know if you ever had these messages or somebody messaged you before. I think either Humane or somebody else was messaging asking about the game. They were asking for a story mode. Then they were asking for, one person was asking for like a background or something, like moving clouds or something, like moving platforms to kind of give the game more of a in-depth feeling. Let's see what else has been going on. All right, I see someone's sending in a bunch of emojis. All right, cool. I think it lets me do it too, right? Yeah, I'm clicking hundreds there. All right, but yeah. So yeah, Rooster, we got to get on Discord. Are you on Discord right now, Rooster? It says you're playing Trackmania. Let's see. Are you available to chat by chance? Let's see here. Texting Rooster. Let me also close one of these doors here so it doesn't get loud. Sometimes, and I have a backup door that's closed too, but I don't want to make noise for everybody else in the house since it's like, what now? Midnight now. Now it's December 31st, 2023, last day of the year. So we might make end of the year live stream, possibly. All right, let's see here. I can't chat on Discord. Sorry, right now. Sorry, my family is sleeping. I got you, Rooster. No problem. But you can chat on the YouTube, I would imagine. All right, Humane is here. Welcome, Choppa. What is this about Rooster being gay? I don't. Now you're making jokes, causing trouble for yourself with Choppa. All right, Choppa with the skull emoji. All right, but yeah, Rooster, I'm sure you can talk on YouTube, perhaps in the chat. In the meantime, let me tell you all a little bit about the cat story. So, Rooster says you can. All right, cool, Rooster. But yeah, Rooster, are you still working at Walmart? That's my first question for you. And what is your current position? Like, how's Walmart going? If you are still working there. Yes, you are. Cool. I just went to Walmart today, by the way, and I spent like $150 on groceries using on the insurance benefits cards. You are full time now. Nice, nice. What's the out of curiosity? What's the pay like at Walmart? And what is your position? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, uh, wasn't your I might be mistaken, but I think it was your sister or one of your friends were at Walmart as well. I don't remember exactly. Let's see here. So Chapa's still in chat. Don't know if he is or not. Again, notifications on Discord now. Let's see. Rooster's busy. Okay, can't chat right now. No problem. All right, Rooster Right Clan. I have a notification for Rooster's stream. Let's see here. Oh, for the Gummy Jump. Yeah, I got you. And then I have a group called History Help. What is this? Chop, you sent me some old. You sent me an old photo of some like really weird food that you were eating. What looks like ramen noodles with like pieces of chicken, and it's just like on one of those paper plate bowls with just random sauce. It doesn't really look appealing, to be honest, because it's like the very last scraps of it. All right, Rooster says here, I push carts and help customers with heavy stuff. Oh, so are you like There's I don't know the name of it. So basically, I have one person who calls it cart corral, another person who calls it what do you call it? Cart paralysis? I've heard that term before, but I don't think paralysis is a word. Front end loader, I think, is what we used to call it at the hardware store, if I'm not mistaken. Technical term is store standards. Okay, cool. That's what they call it. The hardware store had a weird name. They called it. They either call it loaders, or because they separated the what do you call it, cart collectors, or whatever you want to call it, cart people, and people who load stuff. They separated that into two different positions, and then they kind of like blend everything and all like they either segment out each like needed job into its own position, or they just flat out make a bunch of people team members or floor staff or whatever they want to call it, and then everybody's got to do everything. That's basically what it's like with a lot of jobs here in Charlotte, at least. Because I remember even at the movie theater, they either called it, like, one company called it floor staff, another person called it like team member or staff member. And it's just basically like store employee. That's basically what it is. The entry level position, but that's cool. Let's see. I don't know if Uchapa is still in the chat or not, but yeah. So what else has been going on? Yeah, so I'll start talking about the cat story. So it's the title of this video is called "My Sped Sister's Cat Story." And what that's about is, so we had a cat named Fluffy. And I think maybe Rooster might remember the cat. Maybe Uchapa, white cat. It's a Persian cat. Pretty fluffy, basically, in appearance. And, English, like, because, family speaks English and Russian. If we're referring to the cat, we call the cat Fluffy in English. In Russian, we call the cat Pushok, which you could spell it like Pushok, which basically is Russian for Fluffy. And so the cat, I think my mom bought the cat or got the cat as sort of like a Christmas gift in like 2004 or 2005. I want to say 2005. And I remember the cat's like 5 years younger than me. And so, like, for example, I'm right now 28. So the cat would be, or actually, hold up, is the cat 5 years old? I might be wrong. I'm thinking I'm wrong. No, no, no. Yeah, because my sister was 5, so Kat's 5 years younger than my sister. All right, cool. Which means that Kat is like what, 10 years younger than me, I guess, give or take. Um, so anyway, Kat's all fine, Kat's healthy and all that, and my sister decides to do a bunch of like scandalous, questionable things. First thing she does is she hooks up with this Mexican guy who becomes, her boyfriend, and they hook up and meet up at a fast food joint. And uh, apparently, the situation was like my sister was a regular team member, and the guy was like either just became assistant manager or with the help of my sister became assistant manager or something weird of that sorts. And I remember they like during that time I had to like sort of chaperone and also provide transportation. So like pick my sister up from work, take her to work, and all that. And it wasn't really like something I really liked doing. And um, so they meet up, and the guy, after a few years of them getting to know each other, goes into the Navy. All right, Rooster's here. Rooster, I gotta go. Sorry. Rooster, you haven't heard my questions. I asked you a few questions about Walmart. I was like, how's the pay there? Didn't your sister work there? Didn't you have some friends who worked there? How's Dragon? Have you been in talk with Dragon lately? So I see we have 2 people watching the stream right now. That's cool. But yeah, so yeah, the boyfriend joins the Navy, and I think the closest station for him was like in Virginia. So he goes to Virginia, and part of this like military program, they basically get supposedly free housing or discounted housing. And I'm not quite sure how that works exactly, because as far as I know, or last from what I've heard, my sister's paying for rent at this apartment in Virginia. So I have no clue how their system is set up there. Otherwise, what I do know is that the guy or the boyfriend works in the Navy as like a person or a technician who helps refuel boats there. And I have some acquaintances of mine who do not like, they give him like they'll accept the fact that he's in the Navy, but they don't want to they don't place a lot of like respect into that, I guess is one way to put it, other than he's in the Navy. And it's sort of like a job rather than a contract, but it is a contract, if that makes sense. So yeah, basically a guy is serving in the Navy, but he's getting paid, and it's not volunteer. It's more like the guy went into the military just because he was flunking out in high school. And like that, that Education Connection commercial, if y'all know that. Oh God, I don't know if any of you all remember that commercial. Education Connection was like a weird company that would like yeah, it's an educational consultant. Oh God, you can earn your degree at home, stay cozy. What's the song here? Get connected for free at Education Connection. Remember that song? All right. Yeah, here's the lyrics here. I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education's what I'm looking at. Yeah, this. If you type in "Education Connection" song in like Google, it'll pull up the lyrics. But yeah, guy didn't do great in high school, bad grades, so he like never did anything. Basically, as far as I can tell, that's why he went into fast food, which tells me the guy probably didn't even get average grades. Because like I did above average, and I have guys who were average, and they told me no, that don't. Well, and this is based on my experience back when I was in high school. They were like, oh, the only people who go into the military are either people who are already obsessed with the military, as in they already have the passion to go, or they have nothing better to do with their lives. That's what I had people tell me back when I was in high school, like over 10 years ago. And that's not my opinion. My opinion's like, if you are, generally wanting to join a military, then you perhaps should. Like, they do have benefits and all that, but people who don't have a desire and feel that they are pushed to go into the military because they see that as like the only way for them to improve, I find that kind of sketchy, in my opinion. And I hate it to be like a forced, um, like something that you are forced to do, rather than, like, I would rather somebody be prepared and fully walk in the military and have somebody who's like, oh, I don't know what to do, but can't figure out what to do better. Which unfortunately it seems to be, from my understanding, what that Mexican guy was basically in. And so basically this guy and my sister moved into an apartment in Virginia. And guy's working, and I think my understanding, the only reason that she went was because she managed to find a work from home job. And that's essentially what was going on. And because they all made this huge move to Virginia, which is like where they moved to, is about 6-7 hours away from Charlotte. And it's a whole crazy thing, because she's like, oh, I'm going to live my own life now. Woohoo, I'm an adult. Even though she has no experience and just wants to, get out because she thinks she's entitled to and has reached a new tier in her life, so to speak. So she decides to go move all her furniture, all her belongings, and we had this cat that she never wanted to take care of, but it is our family house cat. And so what ends up happening is that she takes, oh, I got a new offer. Woohoo, I'm on eBay. All right, I got a new offer for a banknote. Why do they only want $2? Let me see. Can I sell it for $2? To a buyer based in California. Let's do some math here. So 63 cents for shipping right now. So yeah, she basically puts the cat in. Oh yeah, she goes and buys a bunch of like animal supplies, pet supplies, spends money left and right, doesn't have any idea how to save money. And my grandparents are pissed off that she's spending money left and right, not saving any money. And she's like, I don't care, I got my own life to live, kind of attitude. And a lot of arguments going back and forth for months on end. And she's like, well, I'm an adult now, so I got my freedom, and you can't tell me what to do. So I'm going to do what I want to do. And, all right, so a person's making an offer here for $2. What is the exchange rate for Philippine pesos? All right, USD to PHP, I think is the code. Yep. And they're asking for $2 on a 50 Philippine peso note. Someone's sending me text left and right. I got 2 offers. Okay, cool. Maybe I might make a good thing here. All right, so this is a 50 peso banknote, which is 90 cents. If I... All right, let me put $1, see what it tells me. That tells me that's a bad thing. All right, let me do some math. So this is, who's the buyer here? DDUA. All right, so who is DDUA? Do I know this person? Does he have past experience? I'm going to do some research now. This is a cool thing. Sometimes you get some weird, really unusual and weird things to happen on eBay. So DDUA, do I know that person here? I have a feeling I received a message from the guy before. All right. So he's not a recent buyer. Let me see if he's maybe somebody who bought something a few days ago. Okay, he's not the French coin buyer. I was afraid that was going to be him for some reason. All right, so DDUA wants to buy the banknote. All right, he wants to buy a 50 peso banknote. Does he want to get the 100 peso that somebody's offering $5 for, which I think is half of what I'm. Oh, less than half of what I'm offering. Okay. Is this DDUA? It is DDUA. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do some math here. So they are asking $7 for. Let me see if this makes sense. So this would be 7. Item cost. So what's 150 pesos? 271. I'm gonna say $3 because I gotta inflate my stuff. Item cost $3. Shipping will be 0.63. Total profit $2.14. I could do that. I would like the guy to give me a better offer though. He wants to. Should I counter offer this guy? Because I feel like I probably should, because I can always drop the price on the notes and make a better money. Let me see. What if because he's only offering 1. And also 1 for the 100. Technically, I am making money off of that. So the question is, let me see what makes more sense. Because if I do, let's say, because eBay is a negotiating website. I'm thinking I should counteroffer this guy. That's what I'm thinking, because the guy hasn't even messaged me. That's what I'm going to do, because to me that makes sense. So $2 versus $4.99. Because if anything, the guy can always send me another offer. So $4.99. So I'm going to say $3.99. See what he says. Especially since there's only 1 bill, and I can always negotiate. All right, submit counter offer for $3.99. Now let me go to my 1049 bill that he's asking $5 for. Let's make a counter offer for, I'm gonna say $8.99. See what he says. If it's a no, it's a no, and we'll wait for the next buyer. But I think we should negotiate. To me, that makes sense. I'm gonna wait for him to see what he says here. If he makes another counter offer, I think I'll accept it. I think that would be fair. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, back to the story here. Why was I going on eBay in the first place? Because I was going to print off the shipping label. All right, so yeah, a little eBay break there, I guess. So yeah, back to the story. So yeah, my sister decides to bring everything to Virginia, and she brings the cat over to Virginia, and they all live in there. She decorates this small apartment. She's paying like 2/3 of her paycheck towards the apartment rent. Unclear if the boyfriend's paying anything or not. Then something happens. What was it to the cat? I think she started getting like letters from that apartment like management office. Oh, if you got a cat, we gotta get you to pay an animal pet fee, which is kind of a standard thing that a lot of places ask for. So she pays like another $100, and then they're like, Oh, but we got to make sure it's vaccinated. We need it for you have all the vaccines, all this and that. And so, in other words, she's got to go take the cat to the vet to make sure all the vaccines and everything, or immunizations and everything is done. And during that whole process of taking the cat to the vet's like, oh, cat's this, cat needs this, cat needs that. And they basically start upselling and making as much money as they can off of animal pet care. And oh, here we go. I'm starting to get messages. Another counter offer. All right, what's going on with these counter offers? Are you not wanting to negotiate? You're still at 5. Why are you still at 5? Are you going to send me a message here? Why are you still at 5 and you're not sending me an answer? All right, so he didn't like $8.99. I'm going to give him another counter offer. See if he'll go up from 5 at all. If he's still... I might just text him here. Hello. Could you offer more than 5? Because he can send me another counter offer. I'm going to say $7.99 instead of $8.99. I'm going to say, hello, could you offer more than 5? I'm going to say, thank you. I am willing to negotiate. I will await your reply. Oh, could you offer more than 5? Thank you. I am willing to negotiate. I will await your reply. I'm going to copy that message. So I am suspicious that when my sister took the cat to this vet in Virginia, that the kind of reaction happened, and the cat was not liking these immunizations. That's the first possible theory as to why the cat ended up getting sick. The second theory is the cat didn't really like travel, and in general had a bad time handling like the travel, like being in the car and all that. All right, I'll make a counter offer to this guy. I don't know why he's not answering. All right, I'm gonna send him a reply for $2.99. Hopefully he responds to that, or at least something. So, all right, send another counter offer to this guy. See if he'll answer. So yeah, basically, what ended up happening was, shortly a few months after they brought the cat over to that apartment in Virginia, what ended up happening was the cat started developing like a, for lack of a better way to explain it, sort of like a nodule or growth on his neck. And my sister took the cat again to the vet, and the vet was like, oh, we need to do surgery to remove this growth on the cat's neck. And that vet told my sister that, oh, to do surgery, it's going to cost $3,000. And my sister started freaking out. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? And she's extremely emotional. And that's for another story. But she started calling up my grandmother, asking, what do I do? And my grandmother's like, no, you're not paying for $3,000 for surgery. And my sister eventually came to the decision to not pay that money, which I think was probably a good thing to do in this case. Then she noticed, like, what was it? She came up with this crazy theory that this was a cancer that was growing on the neck of the cat. I don't know why she was thinking that and what reasoning she had for that. And we kind of think that maybe she made it up by herself, or the vet made her believe that this was cancer. And she basically was starting to go crazy, didn't know what to do. And then, like, randomly, this was back in like last October, she started noticing the cat was having trouble, or didn't really like, was eating food. And she suspected that something was wrong. And she like didn't was again going crazy, didn't emotional, wasn't thinking straight. And what she ended up, I'm getting another notification. All right, buyer made counter offer. How many offers did they make? New offer for 2. Buyer made counter offer for 2. Oh, they made a 3rd counter offer. Are you not going to respond? They're not even responding. Offers remaining 2. Why are they not responding? They're sticking to 2. That is kind of unusual. They usually would answer. All right, I'll make this deal. If the guy does the 2 and the 5, we'll go with it. But I think it's very strange that this person's not even responding. Because I don't even have an answer for the 5 yet. And I won't accept the 2. I guess I could do a 250 because it's just if he ends up just staying with the 250. But if he does, like, say 250 and 550, I'm fine with that. Or if he does like just the 2 and budgets a little bit on the 5, I'll accept that, because I mean I have some wiggle room, but I don't know what's going on with the buyer. So yeah, they basically, cat's losing appetite and not eating, and my sister doesn't know what to do. She's freaking out, and she comes to this weird decision, like the next visit she goes to the vet, that's like, oh, the cat is dying. And then she starts going crazy, like, oh, one pupil's big, one pupil is small. Oh, the cat's got cancer in his eye. Oh no, the cat's got cancer in his brain. And she starts sticking to this like crazy idea. And all right, so this buyer is not responding. I don't know what's going on with the buyer and why they sent me a 3rd offer for 2. I'm willing. I'll tell you what. I'll accept a 2 under the condition that I can get a 5 in there. But I don't know what's going on with this buyer. If he's going to just leave the 2 in limbo and then not even send a counter offer for the 5, then it's their loss. I could message the buyer. Can I message the buyer? Let me see if I can. Oh, yes, I can. Cool. Yeah, let me contact the buyer. I can enter an item number, but all right, let's not about an item. So she decides, and I don't know if it's her decision or if it's the vet who's trying to make money, to put the cat to sleep or basically kill the cat. And my sister decides to do that. And of course, the vet's like making money. Oh, we're going to make a memory plaque. Oh, I'm going to take the paw, put it in a little bit of cement so you have something to hang on the wall. So, in memory of Fluffy. Oh, I'm going to have a little bow tie. Oh, here's our apology letter. We feel so sorry for you losing your cat. And, making money off of that. And I'm not surprised if this is something like, oh, cat's going through a little, seasonal illness or a little stress from the travel, and will get better. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff. And even if the cat had some sort of terminal illness, right? The opinion of basically everybody I know is like, let the cat be and let it live out to its final days rather than putting the cat to sleep. That's the general opinion of everybody I know. All right. So my sister decides to do a few more Sped things after the passing away of my cat, Fluffy. So first thing she does is she gets a tattoo of the freaking cat in this cartoony style on her arm. All right, why are you not letting me type? So after she gets the tattoo of the cat, she gets bored. And first thing the boyfriend does is goes and buys a dog for freaking $3,000. 3,000 big ones. $3,000. Going to see if we could work out a deal. Oh, wrong button. All right, I'm gonna message the buyer, see if he'll answer, because for some reason he sent a counter offer for the 50 and nothing for the 100. I don't know if he's trying to ghost me or what's going on. All right, so yeah, she to buy this dog who's like a weird, sketchy little thing for $3,000 from I think freaking PetSmart or something. And then the dog starts getting sick. The boyfriend doesn't care about the dog and steps on the dog's leg and breaks the dog's leg. Takes the dog to the vet. They supposedly do surgery or something to fix the leg. Money being spent left and right on animals. And then my sister gets bored. Oh, the dog's by itself, so I'm going to go get myself a cat. Oh, guess what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to go and get 2 cats. And at the same time, my neighbor, this is where my mechanic neighbor lives. He's got cats roaming around the garage these are all stray cats. Nobody wants the cats. And he brings cats over to his place, apartment for his kids to play and all that. And basically my neighbor's like, oh, I heard your sister's interested in getting an animal. How about I just give you these cats for free? I don't need them, so here you go. No. My sister's like pissed off. How dare you offer me these stray cats? I need me some genuine cats. And she goes and pays for each cat like almost $200 a cat, plus buys a whole new set of cat furniture, scratching pads, whatever, those tier cat beds that are like on a pole. Throws everything old out, buys a bunch of new stuff, and it's just money spent left and right. Whew. So yeah, basically to sum up the story, my sister decides to start going crazy over freaking cats, and thinks that it's okay to go be spending so much money on them. I have no clue why she decides that's appropriate, but she thinks that it's a given to her because she's making some sort of money. But saving up money and looking for the future and, having emergency money, nah, we're gonna go buy some cash because I got some what do you call it, buyer's impulse that I can't control, and just gets crazy from there. So yeah, guys. Well, that's basically to sum the story. But thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what would you like to see for future videos, and we'll see you all next time. This has been Thigh Company. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for the next episode. And hopefully, we may make even like a New Year's Eve special tomorrow as well, possibly. So yeah, we'll stay around, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. Happy New Year's.